Ndewo! Welcome to another time with your amazing Igbo language coach. You know I love to do this. You can already tell. I like it because I want children to love Igbo too. You love so many things, right? I want you to include Igbo language as one of the things you love because it's a major part of your culture and it's beautiful. Today we're learning something interesting. But before I talk about it, have you done those things? You know the things, right? Have you liked? Have you shared? And if you're a first time viewer, have you subscribed? I want you to do it right now, right now, right now. When you subscribed, just click the notification bell so that you're able to know every single time we post. We post videos like this every Saturday because we want to encourage you on your Igbo language journey. Okay? Now, in today's video, we're going to be learning about singular and plurals in Igbo language. What do I say when I see one woman? And then when I see two or three women, how am I able to talk about it in Igbo? We want your Igbo to be accurate, to be easy, and we want you to get confidence when speaking Igbo. That is what today's class is about. If you're ready, join me. Let's go to class. And now we are here in class. Like I said earlier, this is what we're learning, singular and plurals in Igbo. But one thing I want you to do is that you have to remember to say everything I say. Even if I didn't tell you to say it, just know that that's the default setting of today's class, especially when I'm teaching, right? Everything I say that is a new pronunciation, please pronounce alongside. That's a way for you to sharpen your Igbo speaking skills, okay? Now, in today's lesson, I'm going to start teaching you about singular and plural, just like in English, where you have different rules. Some words become plural by adding S to them in English language. Some become plurals by adding ES. Some you have to add IES to them to make them into their plural form. Those kind of rules, though not exactly, also applies in Igbo. In Igbo language, there are rules that help us translate or convert a word from its singular form to its plural form. And that is what I'm going to teach you today. I'm not going to teach you all the rules, right? Because it's a YouTube video and our time is limited. But I'm going to teach you something that can get you started, right? If you want more, of course, you know where to come to, right? Get into the academy. Let's begin. So singular, the word singular, n'asụsụ Igbo, is called mkpolu. Say with me, mkpolu, mkpolu. That's the word for singular. Now, when it comes to plural, the word is obara. Can you say with me, obara? That's actually the word for plural. Now, let's see one of the rules, okay? Join me. Here, we find out that we have a singular form and we see nwa. And then we also see the plural form obara becoming omo. Some words that have nwa actually becomes plural by changing the nwa in front of that word into omo. Let's see a few examples of how that works. Le anya ebe a. Ile anya kịta, ị ga-afụ nwanna. The word nwanna actually means like your kinsman, and it just means one of them. Right? One kinsman, maybe your uncle, just somebody that is a relative in your family, right? Nwanna. Then the plural form, if I have two kinsmen or maybe three or four, we call it ụmụnna. Can you say with me? Ụmụnna. Now, look at the example sentence I have there down below written in the color blue. I want you to say with me. Ka anyị kwukọsịa ya ọnụ. Ọ ga-abụ Maazị Ibekwe bụ nwanna m. Can you say with me? Maazị Ibekwe bụ nwanna m. Did you get that? Good job. High five. The next thing we're going to see is another example of words that we replace the nwa in front of them with omo to convert into plural. Here we have nwanne. Say with me, nwanne. Nwanne is your sibling, especially when you're referring to one sibling, right? Just one of your siblings, one sibling. That is your nwanne. If I have maybe two siblings, 3, 4, 5 siblings, they become umunne. Say Say with me, umunne. Well done. So umunne actually is the way we talk about two or more siblings. Look at our model sentence. We have here, Chidi na Chioma bogene umunnem. Say with me, Chidi na Chioma bo umunnem. If you were inside an academy, like an academic class, I would have asked you for your own examples, right? But let's save that for when you join, okay? The next example we're going to see is nwatakịrị. Nwatakịrị. Or nwatakịrị, a little child, just one little child. Now, when there are two or more little children, we say ụmụntakịrị. Can you say with me? Ụmụntakịrị, two or more little children. Yeah. So look at the sentence we have here. The sentence we have here is ọ bụ nwatakịrị. She's a child. She's a little child, right? Ọ bụ nwatakịrị. That's just one child we're talking about, right? Good job. Ọzọ dị ka ibe ya ga-abụ gịnị? Nwa akwụkwọ, one student. Nwa akwụkwọ, just one student. Then when I have 2, 3, 4, 5 students, I call them ụmụ akwụkwọ. Ụmụ akwụkwọ. Do you see how easy it is? Yay! So here we have nwa and we convert it and take it away and replace it with ụmụ and it becomes plural. Yes! So now let's look at our example sentence. The example sentence is kpọọ ụmụ akwụkwọ. Again, kpọọ ụmụ akwụkwọ. Call the students. Call them. Gaa kpọọ ha. Excellent. All right. Now, here we're going to see another rule. Some words that have onye becomes plural by changing the onye in front of it into ndi. I take away the onye, I replace it with what? Ndi. That's another rule, right? You see on my screen, I have onye and I have ndi right here. If you've not liked this video, what are you waiting for? Please like it, give us a good comment. Just do all those things that encourage us and help us see that you value this video, okay? Now, let's see examples of words that take away the onye in front of them and replace it with ndi to become a plural form. Here we have onye agha, one warrior. Onye agha, one warrior. Now, when I have two or more warriors, we have ndị agha. Say with me, ndị agha. Ndị agha. When you come into class, we're going to teach you how to pronounce those Igbo alphabets more intentionally, right? So that you are able to pronounce those difficult ones that seem to be tricky sometimes. So ndị agha is the word for two or more warriors. So you see, down below, we're going to read our model sentence. And here we have, Anyị bụ ndị agha. We are warriors. Anyị bụ ndị agha. We are warriors. So beautiful, right? I know it is. Ọzọ dị ka ibe ya ga-abụ gịnị? Onye oshi. Some people call a thief onye ohi or onye ori. But we're going to stick to onye oshi for the purpose of today's video. Onye oshi will be one thief. One, just one thief. Then ndị oshi, two or more thieves. Ndị oshi, two or more thieves. Now, our model sentence would be, ọ bụ onye oshi. He's a thief. Ọ bụ onye oshi. All right, good job. The next we will see is a farmer. Onye ọrụ ugbo. Say with me. Onye ọrụ ugbo, one farmer. Ndị ọrụ ugbo, two farmers. Onye ọrụ ugbo, one farmer. Ndị ọrụ ugbo would be for two farmers or even 3, 4, 5, just more than one. Once they are more than one, we call them ndị ọrụ ugbo. Now let's make a sentence. Let's go. Down below with our blue pen, we read, ha bụ ndị ọrụ ugbo. Again, ha bụ ndị ọrụ ugbo. Is it easy? Try it again. Ha bụ ndị ọrụ ugbo. Ngwa ka anyị gaa n'ihu. And then This is the next one we're going to see before we start asking questions. We have Onyegu, a musician or a dancer. Once the person is into some kind of music, whether dancing it, singing it, obu onye egu. Say with me, onye egu. Good. The next would be ndi egu. There are now more than one, two or more musicians or dancers or singers. Ndi egu. Again, ndi egu. Ndị egwu. Good. Now see our sentence. Ha bụ ndị egwu. Yay! Was it easy for you? Well done on making it so far. Now let's ask some questions. I know you're going to get it right. The first question is, the plural of nwanne is what? What is the plural of nwanne? I'm going to give you some time to think. All right. Have you thought now? If you said nwanna, you were wrong. The correct answer for the plural of nwanne is umunne. Clap for me. Clap for me. And if you got it, clap for yourself too. Well done, Jisike. The second question we're going to ask would be, the singular of ndiaga is what? What's the singular form of ndiaga? What's the singular form of it? We want to talk about it and it's just one person. What do we say? Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember? Okay, I believe you've thought it through. The correct answer would be Onyeagha. If you got it right, I want you to clap for yourself and take up a very big thumbs up for you. This is my thumbs up. Can you see it on the screen? It's Onyeagha. Even if you didn't get it right, it's fine, right? All you need to do is just go back to the video and watch it again, all right? And it'll be easier this time. Before I end today's teaching session, I want to ask you one more question. How do we say singular in Igbo? Do you know? And how do we say plural in Igbo? Kedu ka esi ekwu singular na plural na asụsụ Igbo? Do you know? Think, 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 think. Okay. The thing is, if you're in class, I can give you a reward, right? But now I can't see you. I'm not sure. But your mom and your dad can give you a reward, okay? Now, singular is called Mpolu. Did you get it right? Mpolu. And plural is called Obara. Now clap for me too for teaching you all this beautiful stuff. Yes, 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 yes. Well done. How was that? I believe it was so interesting. You picked something right. You learned something. If you did and you haven't liked this video, you know you're wrong. Like it now. I want you to know that what you just got now was just a tip of the iceberg. It can't compare to what we do inside the academy. At the academy, we get to teach sequentially. We begin from simple to complex. We have a structured curriculum that keeps you accountable for one full year. What would you do if you had this amazing opportunity to learn Igbo extensively, and we know we're going to keep you on your toes and hold you accountable such that you actually have to put in the work? What would you do? Would you grab that opportunity? So grab it now. All the details you need are on your screen. The truth about the academy is that it is super affordable, because we're having group classes, just small groups, right? And children come together to learn, and you just pay once and then you're done paying, right? You pay the annual fees and then you're done. And even that annual fees, when you break it down into the number of months, it's even less than 15,000 naira monthly. So affordable. If you are not yet in the academy, why? Take advantage of the early bird offer. You can see it on your screen. When you register right now, you get 20% off, making it much more affordable for your children. Whether you have one child, two children, three children, all of them are welcome. We have space for them all. And you're going to see the difference in your child's language journey. Okay? That will be all for now. Agamahono n'izu kanabia. I'm going to see you next week. But from now up until then, gbalịa ka ịfụ na ị na-asụkwa Igbo, na-asụkwa Igbo maka na gịnị? Igbo amaka. Ka ọ dị.